Come in!
Hello, Adam.
What are you doing here? I thought I told you months ago I wouldn't be needing your services anymore.
I know, Adam. The hospital called and informed me of your little incident.
Since when is my shrink my emergency contact?
In situations such as these, it is customary for the medical facility to inform a patient's psychiatrist. So I took it upon myself to come over and see how you were.
Oh, well, I'm fine, thanks. Now that you've seen that I'm okay, you can leave. And please shut the door on your way out.
Actually, Adam, I was hoping we could talk a little. You left our last session so suddenly, and I've come across some new information that I was hoping we could talk about.
What, have you been checking up on me, Doc? Well, I am flattered that you want to get to know me better.
Very cute. I spoke with Dr. Dennings over at the hospital. He informed me he's been seeing a lot more of you than normal lately.
So, I've been a little accident prone lately. People like me get hurt. A lot. There isn't anything out of the ordinary about that.
I know that SEPA patients are more prone to injury than most people. But do you really expect me to believe that your most recent incident was an accident?
It was. Like I told him at the hospital, I was doing some dishes and I cut my arm on a knife in the sink. When you can't feel anything, it's a little hard to notice something like that.
That's an excellent story. But you have a 7-inch slice down your forearm. It's hard for me to believe that a cut that big is an accident.
I don't care if you believe me or not. That's how it happened.
Okay, Adam. But how do you explain these other incidents that Dr. Dennings informed me of? For instance, why don't you tell me how you happened to get chemical burns on the inside of your mouth last month?
I drank from the wrong cup. Okay, it's as simple as that. It's a good thing I can still taste. It kept me from swallowing it. Although, I can't say that anymore because the chemical burns made me unable to taste anymore.
That's not the only incident I have here. How can you explain your recent gunshot wound?
I was cleaning my gun and it went off. Okay, it happens all the time.
Adam. You might be able to fool the doctors at the hospital, but you can't fool me. I know you a lot better than they do.
Fine! Do you really want to know what's going on? Alright. I'll tell you. It's not that it really matters anymore anyway.
What do you mean it doesn't matter?
You'll find out soon enough. But first you wanted me to talk, so you get to listen. You would always say how much you understood what I was going through. But you really don't know anything. How could you? When you cut your arm, you feel it. You remember your parents. You have a family. You have friends and pets. You have so much that makes you feel like you belong. That ties you to this world. That makes you actually feel. Doc, I haven't felt anything in a long fucking time. I don't have friends. I'm allergic to pets. All my family's dead. And the worst thing is, I can't even experience the most basic in human experience. I can't feel anything. You see this? You know what this is. Suicide.
I know, Adam. But what? If you really wanted to commit suicide, would you stop halfway through and seek medical treatment? I think you don't really want to die.
You don't understand. I want to die. I am sick of this life. But I want in death what I have never had in life. I want to feel it. I want it to mean something. That's why every other time I stopped halfway through. But I think I figured it out. I have finally found a way to make my death mean something. There are millions of people out there right now waiting for some kind of organ transplant. And if I can save one of them, it would make my miserable life actually mean something.
Adam, you don't have to do this. We can talk you through it. I know you're disturbed, but it doesn't have to end like this.
It's too late, Doc. Do you see those pills there on the nightstand? I took those about an hour before you came. They'll make sure to make me brain dead, but make sure that all of my organs are still viable for anybody who needs them. I think they're working.
Adam, I will be right back. I'm gonna go call you on an ambulance. It might not be too late.
No, Doc. Please. Can you please just stay with me? Please. It's alright. Doc. I've been alone for a really long time. I don't want to be alone anymore.